morning, dear Gropers. Welcome to ShowBitch's nether regions, where we go shoulder deep, groping around the dark vaults for you, the now viewers as well as listeners.
Yep. We are available on multi-formats.
Quite scary, me on TV, in front of the camera, and I'm not an extra for once.
Scary for who, you or the viewers?
Bit of column A, bit of column B, you know. Yeah, we're seeking those hidden gems that you might have missed amongst the repeats and tripe because of poor promotion, or maybe even clashed with your scrapbooking or macrame classes. I'm your host, ShowBitch. So every time you hear that Brenner or Badger going, ShowBitch,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You finally have a face to put to the name.
Yep, you poor viewers. Well, today we're tackling the DC Vertigo comic book TV adaptation for Lucifer.
Yeah, great choice.
It is indeed. Brilliant, brilliant show. Lucifer is a program where essentially the main tagline is Lucifer wants a vacation. He comes to Earth, of course.
Yeah, well, it starts out every episode. You have the opening credits. Well, not really credits. It's just the line. Lucifer was cast out of hell by God until to run hell until he decided to take a vacation.
Yeah.
Which pretty much sets up where we are now.
It does indeed. What makes it special though is you've got a British actor
Yep.
that for once I don't think he's being considered to be a villain in this. He's not really quite that villainous, even though he's the devil.
Yeah, he is the devil. He is Lucifer, but
Yeah.
this is the show's about exploring his depth as a character.
Yeah.
Is he evil? Is he misunderstood?
His depth as an individual, as a being in his own right.
Yeah.
It's got some excellent dark humour, some really witty one-liners, especially from Old Scratch himself. Oh, yes.
Oh, it's brilliant. The scenes like Pizza Boy turns up to one of his parties and he's does it ever happen? Like, what? He goes, you turn up somewhere, deliver pizza, have sex. He's like, no. Come in, my friend, meet the Britneys. He just basically gives his poor little nerdy Pizza Boy to 3 hot girls all called Britney.
Yeah, which for the listeners, if you fancy doing a drinking game, add Britney to the shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you hear the name Britney, every time you see a Britney, drink. You may not be able to walk halfway through the episode, but it'll be a good drinking game.
Yeah.
There's also the religious implications. Obviously, he's the devil, he's on Earth, and it's your basic good versus evil thing, really.
But is it? Because Lucifer is your protagonist and your antagonist is a Mendiel.
Yes.
An angel.
Amenadiel, his brother.
Yeah.
Yes. But I find a lot with more darker comic books, I find that there's an awful lot of those that are perceived by mainstream society and mainstream media as being villainous are actually the ones that they're more good.
Yeah.
Really. I could go into examples, but then that detract from us talking about Lucifer and him being misunderstood.
Yeah, I mean there is one episode where it's basically Lucifer interacting with a priest from the majority of the episode and the implications that has on him as a character as well as and religious undertones as well.
I think that episode was entitled Lucifer versus the Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes. If you ever wanted to see what the devil would do when face to face with a priest, watch it.
Yeah.
You know you want to. You've also got his interactions with the other characters as well.
Yeah.
The more main characters, such as Chloe Decker, played by Laura German.
German. Wait, however you want to pronounce it.
Depends on the usual.
Yeah.
But being your basic cop, it's cop show type format.
Yeah, it's a procedural cop show, villain of the week with a underlying story arc riding throughout. Yeah. But it's a lot better than like The Mentalist became. It is of that ilk, but it's how Lucifer aids the police.
Or hinders.
Yeah.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah. He's classed as a consultant.
Yes, there was that scene where he was doing a little consulting of his own of the evidence.
Yeah.
We're not telling you what, you'll have to watch to find out. Lucifer, of course, is played by Tom Ellis.
Yep.
Famous British actor, known for...
such things as Miranda. He played Miranda's boyfriend in that. He was a doctor in EastEnders, and also you may remember him from Doctor Who, the last of the Time Lords, where he was running around with what's her name, Freema Agyeman's character, Martha.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she was shocking in
When
Sense8. I hated that accent. I wanted to shoot her in the face repeatedly.
Sense8, is that one that we're going to cover at some point?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
It was a very good one.
Yeah.
It did have me literally taking notes as I'm watching it. And there's not many shows that have me taking notes throughout the episodes.
There you go, that's a possible future one to look forward, but we've gone off on a bit of a tangent now. We're going to get back to Lucifer.
Yes, we have indeed. As well as Detective Chloe Decker, we have her ex-husband, well, separated husband,
Yeah.
and Detective Douche, Dan Espinosa.
Yeah. I think he's a great character, he's Detective Douche.
He's one of those that you don't really know where he lies, which side of the law, which side of Chloe.
Yeah. And it's clear from get-go he hates Lucifer.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So the interaction between them two, they have some great, comedy foil moments against each other.
Mm.
Yeah.
Very much a battle. And then to complete the family unit, you've got Trixie, their daughter.
Yep.
She's what, 5?
It comes across about 4 or 5 years old maybe. Yeah.
And of course, being purely innocent, she loves him.
Yeah, she only ever sees the good in people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she also loves chocolate. Can be bribed with chocolate.
And she's also got a mean streak that I can't decide whether she gets it from Chloe or Espinosa, but she does have that mean streak which is mentioned in episode 1.
Yeah. I think in next series she could develop even more of a mean streak with one of her friendships, which we won't tell you about.
Moving on, we have, as mentioned before, Amenadiel, the angel.
Yep.
His brother sent down by God, apparently, who just wants Satan back in hell doing his job.
Yeah. And you may, I can't remember the actor's name, but he was the principal in the final 2 series of Buffy.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
I knew he looked familiar.
Yeah. And I hated him then because he was banging Faith. So I still hate him now.
Well, technically he's banging Faith because he's supposed to be an angel and he's quite nasty at times.
Nice pun.
But then,
yeah.
And then, let's see, do we go for Maze or do we go for the Doctor?
I've gone Maze, Mazakine. Yeah, because she's quite close to Lucifer, his right-hand demon.
If he's got any problems, she's the Leon.
Yeah.
She's the cleaner.
Yeah. Bodyguard, protector and bartender of the club that Lucifer owns. Yeah.
Not really liked by many people, except those people watching the show.
Yeah.
But she does develop one interesting friendship.
Yeah. Like I say, that's a spoiler, so you'll have to watch to find that one out.
How does the friendship develop and in what context?
Yeah.
But yes, then we've, last but not least, the Doctor.
Yes.
Dr. Linda Martin, what's she been on?
I don't recognise her from anything, to be honest.
I'm sure she's been on loads of stuff, but
yeah. But
memory fails.
basically it has that little Sopranos feel to it, because you got Lucifer going to see a shrink on a weekly basis.
Oh yes, and nothing shrinks.
Yeah, he does have a very interesting way of painting. Yeah. Very Deadpool-esque, but it's a bit more than a Crisp High 5.
Although one thing we haven't actually mentioned is Lucifer's angelic or demonic abilities.
Yeah.
He has the ability to reveal people's true intentions.
Yeah.
Bring out the truth.
Yeah. Your hidden desire. All he has to do is tell me what you want, and you spill everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not always though. Some people are stronger in mind.
Yeah, they are the immune.
Few and far between there, thankfully.
Yeah.
And yeah, the show's aimed at comic book fans. It's aimed potentially at those people with religious or occult enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Enthusiasm a good word for this?
No. Yeah.
If you go
Bit
to
of a
church,
tricky one.
if you go to church every Sunday and you're very do not use the Lord's name in vain, this is not the show for you, I don't think.
No, without shadow of a doubt.
No, mostly because of the one-liners.
Yeah.
If you're a Constantine fan, Constantine's a show that we'll probably also focus upon, I think.
Definitely.
Come on, CW, bring it back. Finish off the entire week by having Constantine on a Friday slot. Do it! Yes.
Well, I'm hoping CW gets Constantine anyway, but before we go off on another tangent,
They already have technically with that episode of Arrow.
yeah, he's a recurring character on Arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to the main theme of things. Lucifer, it's set in present day Los Angeles because where else can the devil go but the City of Angels?
City of Angels, yes.
Took me about half the season before I actually figured that click. It really did.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it's set in present day LA. He's a consultant for LAPD. He owns his own nightclub.
Club Lux.
Yeah.
With an excellent taste in music there.
Well, that all depends on your music tastes.
If you like rock songs, I think there's a punk song in there,
Yeah.
a couple of metal songs, a bit of rap, all pretty much focusing on the devil,
Yeah.
which is fascinating just to see what songs they bring up next, isn't it?
I've never actually thought of the music. I might have to give it another rewatch and actually pay more attention.
Well, you've got your obligatory Rolling Stones.
Yeah. Sympathy for the Devil. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you've also got others that you might not think about so much.
Yeah. Well, I've got 6 months off before everything starts again, so I've got time to watch again.
Well, if you save it for the back end of the 6 months,
Yeah.
you can watch the entire season and then BAM! Season 2.
Yes.
Best way. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes, why should you watch? My personal reasons is because it's an awesome show. It's well cast. The acting is absolutely amazing from all of them. There's the constant barrage of humour, the intellectualness that does sometimes crop up, and it's just interesting to see where it goes next.
Yeah.
Especially with the cliffhanger on season 1.
Yeah. I mean, for me, one of the reasons I really enjoy watching it is it's kind of, you've got Lucifer, who's the misfit of heaven, sent down to hell and decides to come back to earth. You've got Chloe Decker, who's the misfit of the police, kind of disgraced cop that nobody wants to partner anymore. You bring them together and the way they bounce off each other.
Let's face it, the only reason they wanted to partner with her in the first place was because of Hot Tub High School. Watch the show, find out.
Yeah, and the way that Lucifer is so absolutely honest about it, I mean, he's not grounds in telling everybody he's the devil, and he don't understand things because he's the devil and it shouldn't work this way. People should bend to his will, and really doesn't know how to throw a strop when he don't get his own way.
And if it's not getting his own way, it's a simple case of, oh, so you're going through this problem here.
Yeah.
That's just like my problem here.
Yeah.
Aha, that's what I need to do next. But will it work?
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason he ever helps out is because it affects him in some way. Yeah. He only does it to better himself or his situation, so.
Yeah. Any other reasons why you think they should watch?
Yeah, like, I think we've touched on the humour in it is absolutely brilliant. The relationships between the characters, I mean, and great drama as well.
Oh yes.
Yeah, which reasons for spoilers can't really go into, but it really picks up halfway through the series.
Well, it is quite light-hearted, but
Yeah.
when the mood strikes, they really know how to make it dark, and,
Yeah.
but not too dark. Too many shows go too dark.
Yeah.
Arrow, for example, there's certain scenes in that where you just wish someone would turn on a bloody light. But, well,
Yeah.
this show hasn't gone off air yet. Well, the first season's finished. It started 25th of January, finished 25th of April this year on Fox, I believe.
Was it a 13 episode run?
13 episode run.
Yeah, Fox in US, but over here it's on Amazon Prime.
Ah.
Yeah. So if you haven't paid for that, go get it.
Yeah, do. Or invest in a DVD player that plays multi-region DVDs and buy it when it comes out stateside.
Yeah.
Certainly worth watching. Funny though, it finished 25th of April. April's also when Fox decided to give it a second season.
Yeah.
And in April 1989, that's when he first appeared in Sandman,
Oh, the Neil Gaiman.
the Neil Gaiman.
Yeah.
It then went on to have his own comic book
Yeah.
entitled Lucifer. Available at all good comic book stock, it's near you. But yeah, Amazon Prime if you want to watch it. Next week though, as we're rounding up now,
Yeah.
next week we're going to be covering New Amsterdam.
New Amsterdam, I've not heard of that one.
New Amsterdam, it was kind of early to mid 90s show.
Yeah.
But thank you for actually being here today on the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yeah.
And if you want to get in contact with us via social media or anything like that, you can get in contact with the webpage here.
Yep, you find all our social media buttons on there: Facebook, Twitter, Gmail, YouTube, and most importantly Patreon.
I don't know much about this Patreon thing.
Patreon basically, so if you like our show, you want us to invest in better equipment, better sets, one that actually covers the whole wall, some decent backdrops, donate. We can spend that money to improve the show, and there's even rewards depending on how much you're...
And thank you to all the gropers out there. Yes, we're calling you gropers because you're groping around for all the weird and wonderful shows. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next week. Click like, click share, all that shebang.
Subscribe, it's down at the bottom here somewhere.
Yeah, as is the like. I think the like button should be down here.
I think it depends on what format you're on. It's
On
different
YouTube should be
yeah.
down there, I think.
Yeah.
But yes, just because it's in other videos but not this, click there for absolutely nothing whatsoever to happen. Thank you for listening, safe travels, and enjoy the rest of your week.
Take care.